Forever forced isolation is abusive and eugenics. I am so fucking exhausted from these so-called support agencies that are supposed to support intellectually disabled kids who hold these fucking super spreader events, and then they send the DSPs back to the homes of kids who have medically complex disabilities, spreading COVID, spreading everything that will cause them to be in the hospital. So this agency is going to hold this fucking super spreader event to train about how to work better with disabled kids. And I said, why don't you do N95 masks? Why don't you do remote? No. And so they're telling the potential new caregiver that we're going to have, well, then you're just going to have to take a week off before you work with this family. What the fuck? Like, this is the problem with the disability industrial complex. They don't really give a shit about intellectually disabled kids and adults. Do you know that folks who are intellectually disabled have a much higher rate of long COVID, have a much higher rate of unaliving due to long COVID? It's nearly 6 times. And ODDS, the Office of Developmental Disability Supports, held a huge super spreader event 3 years ago. And guess what the topic was on? It was on disability justice. Yeah, no one wore masks. And these are kids that have some of the highest supports. Kids that cannot afford to get sick and end up in the goddamn fucking PICU where they will get sick again. And I said, hey, why don't you think about requiring N95 masks so the case managers don't then go to the homes of some of the kids and adults who have the most medically complex disabilities and end up in the hospital? Why don't you do remote? This is a part of access that needs to be centered.